Chris Hemsworth is, I think, he's my biggest man crush on this planet. Is there any pet peeves that would put anyone off?
He's pretty great, honestly.
Yeah.
No one can be perfect.
He's really nice. He's really a good guy. He's really a good guy.
Thor's Day.
Thor's Day, yes. Nice. One of them is starred in Black Swan, no strings attached in the Star Wars franchise. The other one has appeared alongside Michael B. Jordan in Creed and starred in Men in Black International. And together they both star in the brand new Marvel film Thor, Love and Thunder. Please put your hands together. Natalie Portman and Tessa Thompson.
Yeah! Woo!
Yes. So lovely to have you in, girls. Thank you so much for coming.
Thanks for having us.
So nice to be here.
Natalie, I'm going to start with you, just because looking at this film, right, you've returned to the world of Thor. Now, as your character, Mighty Thor, I've got to say, when people saw you come back in this role, I mean, you looked amazing. Like in the outfit and everything, and I mean, you look so ripped. I mean, is the workout routines just as grueling as people think for Marvel characters?
Mm-hmm. Well, thank you, first of all. And yeah, it was fun to be asked to be as big as possible. And it was definitely a new thing to be like, you know, light on the cardio, heavy on the weights.
Yeah.
And heavy on the protein shakes. Definitely more rigorous than I've ever done before. But it was also, you know, my character to be cast as a 6-foot character when you're a 5'3" woman is unusual, to say the least. And so it was nice that anyone thought of me that way, and exciting to get to imagine what it's like to be a big person walking through the world.
I mean, I have to ask as well, just really quick, just for my own sake, because obviously you see people like Mark Wahlberg. Tessa, did you ever hear what Mark Wahlberg does to get as big as possible?
No, what does he do?
He melts down Ben & Jerry's and just necks it.
Does he?
Like, well, literally just bang.
What a dream.
Imagine that as your work. I mean, that's insane.
Drinking ice cream.
Does it get to a point where you're like, oh, I can't eat anymore?
Well, no, actually.
Really? I'm intrigued.
It gets to a point depending on what you're eating, like protein. You know,
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And also not eating a lot of carbohydrates, like the kind that are fun. Like bread,
yeah.
rice.
Oh, no, I couldn't do that. I'm out.
Pasta.
Yeah.
Chips.
Do you find you get hangry?
You're not really hungry.
Yeah.
Because you're eating constantly.
Okay.
It's just like protein shakes that
It's
you're
not always
having
fun.
all day.
Yeah.
It's gross.
I was hangry in the beginning just because I went, we say in the trailer that he goes from dad bod to god bod.
Yeah.
I had a similar trajectory before making the movie. I went pandemic bod, you know, to like employed bod. Employed in a studio movie bod. And so for like the first couple weeks, I had to like work out a lot, but also not eat a lot of calories. And that was the hangriest and also angriest I've ever been in my entire life. But then it was fine. Then when I could like actually eat again and work out, it's kind of cool. I mean, it's unlike any time in my life. I feel like a footballer or something when they're like off season, on season. That's kind of how I feel.
Hey, it's epic to watch, especially as a girl. You know, you've got 2 women in there playing kick-ass characters, and that is something that sometimes in superhero films we've not always had. You know, the girl's the damsel in distress. You two definitely are not in any sort of distress, and it's wicked to see. Tessa, I did see that your stepmom accidentally leaked a photo of you in your costume before it was released.
Yeah.
Is this true?
It is true. Because I had my god bod and I took a selfie to send to them because they were like we were eating our face off the whole pandemic together. So when I was like suddenly fit, I sent them a picture to be like, look at this. And then she made like an end of year like video and put it on her Instagram, and just like as a proud mom, like put the picture of me in there. And then all these people, this is what's so funny about Marvel fans. One of them released it on the internet, right? And then it like blew up, and then a bunch of people started DMing her to be like, you've spoiled her new costume. But I love the protectors of the spoilers. Like, those little legends. They were just like, ma'am, take it down. It's really cute.
So she didn't get any trouble over it.
No. I mean, I'm sure I'm sure Marvel, I'm already on like an orange list with them and spoilers, so this could only make it worse.
Okay, so I won't ask you to sort of make any fake spoilers up about the movie.
Well, that could help that way.
I
Then
suppose
that way you're throwing them off the scent.
You could say something now, and then if it does or doesn't happen in the movie, You'll find out if you watch it.
You can make up any fake Marvel spoiler you'd
I
like.
have.
What, a fake one?
No. not for this audience.
It's too good.
I really
I
wanna know.
misunderstood some things.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
I've got to say, because obviously you two aren't the only stars of Thor, right? Now, Natalie, I'm coming to you on this because I know that two special people very close to you are in this film. Make a brief little cameo.
The goats.
The ghost.
Yeah.
If that's what you like to call your children.
Yes, my children do briefly appear in the film.
And how is that? How are they on set? Like, are they going to asked to be in every film now?
Yes. The answer to that is yes. They loved it. They thought it was so fun, and but it's it's the coolest thing to have kids at the exact age that this is like the most exciting thing I could possibly be part of. So it's pretty nice to get them pushing me to go to work instead of being like, just stay home with me, which is what it usually is.
Oh, that's so nice. And a question kind of, I guess, for both of you, right? Tessa, obviously you've worked with Chris a good few times now with Chris Hemsworth. Chris Hemsworth is, I think, he's my biggest man crush on this planet. Now, it's very difficult because I look at him and I go, is there anything negative about this man? Because he looks fantastic. Is there any pet peeves that would put anyone off?
He's pretty great, honestly.
Yeah.
He's pretty great. He's pretty great. Even when he's grumpy, he's pretty cute and nice.
Yeah, he's like
He's
hot
always
grumpy.
nice.
Yeah, I mean, he does get grumpy sometimes, and he does get hangry, but he's he's still sweet,
I'll be there just feeding
No,
you.
I'm not having
just
it.
eats her.
I know.
Sean has a theory that someone always has something wrong with them, even if it's a crooked toe.
Yeah.
Does he have a crooked toe?
They always have something. It's gotta no one can be perfect.
He's really nice. He's really a good guy. He's really a good guy. The day we had a kiss scene, he didn't eat meat that morning because I'm vegan.
Oh,
And
that's
he eats
so
meat
cute.
every half hour.
Yeah, he does.
That was so thoughtful. That's not something I'm angry about or care about, but he was just being thoughtful. I was like,
That's
a very nice
really-
person.
I didn't know that. That's really sweet.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
That's a new level
This
of
guy's too
polite.
nice,
I
isn't he?
know. It's he's a very well-raised,
I didn't
very
even know he
well-raised
could
young
go
man.
without eating meat.
I know.
Wow.
He's just eating bison in the morning.
Totally.
That's so sweet.
Every hour on the hour.
Now, I know we've spoke briefly about the costumes. You both have incredible costumes. And then obviously your character, Tessa, has some strange moments where at one point she's advertising Old Spice and there's all sorts going on. Did either of you take anything as a memento from the movie, a bit of a prop steal? I won't tell anyone.
I took a couple things. So in this movie, she wears arm cuffs, and that happened because I came into one of my first fittings wearing an arm cuff myself. So we remade some
nice.
for Valkyrie. So I got to keep the Valkyrie ones, and then she wears a Phantom of the Opera sweatshirt because she is a Phantom of the Opera fan. She loves musical theater. I kept that, and I also got to keep finally my sword. They gave me one of my swords, which
Oh,
feels
that's
graduated.
yeah.
I feel like I was knighted or something.
Natalie, did you get to keep the hammer?
I kept my practice hammer. I had a practice one that the stunt people gave me to work with at home that was padded and
Is it
been
actually
very
heavy?
useful. The hammer that we use, they have different ones for different scenarios of what you're doing with it. But the practice hammer is padded, which is really great because my kids use it, and so they don't kill each other with it, which they would otherwise.
I was very I was very fortunate as a child. My father is an actor, right? So my dad is an actor, and so I was very fortunate to be able to have moments where I'd see him, and rehearse lines with him and stuff like that, and run lines. But I don't think anything quite as cool as having Thor's hammer.
No,
do you know what I mean?
nothing's as cool as that.
What's Mum doing today? Oh, she's just got Thor's hammer.
Got the hammer out again. Now, Natalie, I want to come to you because I want to talk quickly about another franchise, right? Now, obviously, we've seen Boba Fett get its own series. We've also seen Obi-Wan get its own series. Could we possibly see Padme get a series of her own? Or a film, maybe?
I have no idea. I guess anything is possible, but no one's ever asked me to. So
It's such an iconic
I don't
role.
think it's going to happen,
Should.
but it seems like that is happening a lot. So I guess.
Well,
Watch
fingers
this space.
across.
Roman's mega hard super specialist quiz.
You look excited.
So exciting.
really
It's like real audio transportation. It's like
Is that excitement or scared?
all of the above.
Well, all of the above. Okay, fine. I'll go with that. Tessa, Natalie, welcome to the Mega Hard Super Specialist Quiz. Now, we normally do the Mega Hard Super Quiz. This is the Specialist Quiz. This is where an athlete, brainiac, and or you take on 5 questions of increasing difficulty about a chosen subject. Okay? Now, obviously, you both star in the new Thor, Love and Thunder, so there was only one subject we had to choose. Can you imagine what that is, Natalie?
Thor.
Thor, indeed.
This is a good start.
Thor, indeed. That was not your first question, but you're taking it as if it was.
I take trivia very seriously.
In May of this year, we had a listener take this on. His name was Paul. His chosen subject was the Marvel Cinematic Universe. And he did something that no one had ever done over the 3 years that we've done this quiz, which was get 5 questions correct, meaning he won.
Wow.
So no pressure.
All right. What did he win?
Yeah.
Oh, you'll find out if you get there. Only the elite know. Tessa, that's enough laughing, please. Natalie as well.
right.
Look, the rules are simple. You're about to face 5 questions of increasing difficulty. You must answer as quickly as possible. It's around 10 seconds. You'll hear it, okay? I'll also place my hand up. Okay, now, if you get it correct, you move on to the next round. Now, I know you're both massive fans of the quiz. What happens if you get it wrong?
We perish in embarrassment.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Professional. You just high-five each other.
The simultaneity really worked out.
That was great.
Here we go.
Round 1.
Good luck.
Round 1. Thor, Love and Thunder stars a famous Chris reprising his role as the God of Thunder. But what I want to know, which Chris plays Thor? Hemsworth or Tarrant?
Hemsworth, yeah. Guess starts real easy.
Yeah.
All right. Less laughing, please. It gets harder. It was in the rules. Round 2. Natalie, you play Jane Foster, who gains similar powers to Thor himself. But what I want to know, what is the name of the hammer that Thor and Mighty Thor wield?
Mjolnir.
Round 3.
Well done. What a name for a hammer, by the way.
Yes.
Yeah. You know. Right.
Yes.
Sorry, what would you
We
name
had
your
a
hammer?
little-
That's not to be said here. Right, here we go. Round 3. Round 3. Your film, Thor, Love and Thunder, is a sequel to Thor Ragnarok. But what I want to know, how many films appear in the Marvel Cinematic Universe before Thor, Love and Thunder? Any idea?
28.
Round 4.
Yes. Yes.
Was that guess?
No.
Oh, you knew. Oh,
I
that's
super
good.
know. Are
I'm
you
impressed.
perishing in embarrassment?
Fair. A lucky guess, maybe. But look, round 4 now. You're 2 away from making it into the elite. Just to let you both know.
Shazam.
Now, here we go. Round 4. Tessa, your character Valkyrie became a fan favourite in the MCU. But what I want to know, what episode of the Disney Plus animated series What If did Valkyrie appear in?
Oh, that's unfair.
That's unfair.
How is that unfair? What is the episode title?
Oh, title?
Yeah. What if?
What if?
5 seconds.
No, that's unfair.
You can make one up if you don't know it. What if?
Thor's Revenge.
I'm afraid.
Yes,
Is that a question?
Wait, I'm in. Am I in the episode?
The episode was What If Thor Were an Only Child?
Oh,
That was the episode that your character first appears in.
wow.
There you go. Unfortunately, You have perished in embarrassment.
I'm
both
so
of you.
sorry. I've embarrassed us both, Natalie.
I won't forgive you.
Natalie's absolutely
What was
raging.
the fifth question?
The
Just so
fifth
we know
question
if we
you want to
would've
know?
gotten it. Yeah,
Okay, Taika
if I-
Waititi, the director of the film, also stars as Korg, a stone creature known as Cronin. But what I want to know, which comic book and edition were Cronin's first
We're done
introduced?
now.
Yeah, we're out.
Okay.
You're right. Okay, a little bit of music in his play right now.